Sosa, man, your boy Sosa. What do you know about Sosa, man? Do you like Sosa? Do you like the Chicago drill thing, man?
I mean, I did when it first came out, yeah, but then it started to get too wild, and everybody started doing it, and everybody started to sound the same. But when it first came out, when he first came out, yeah.
Okay, you say it's because it's too violent.
It's not. It's not that it's too violent. It's that they stupid. Like they actually doing the crimes, are actually rapping about shit that they're actually doing.
No, I think he was always like that, no?
Huh? No.
Yeah, he was.
Never, niggas wasn't really doing the shit that they was rapping.
Back in 2010?
Niggas was. You had this conversation before on the old one, nigga. That's their entertainers, bro. That's for your entertainers.
No. Here's what I'm saying. I do believe in the 90s and early 2000s that was purely entertaining. But around 2010, like when DJ Academics, you know this guy, right? Mm-hmm. Was reporting in the war in Chirac. These niggas was actually doing what they were rapping about. But they were not getting caught like they were getting caught right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's the different thing. Like now, like the court system can use the lyrics to get you indicted. But back then it was not like that.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's what I think it is. So Chief Keef, man, he went back to Chicago for the first time after 12 years, man. So he had like some type of concert in Chicago. Mm-hmm. So
how did it go?
We're gonna check it out right now. I think he did, man. So I'm gonna put it on the screen right now so you can see it, and then tell me what you think about it. There you go.
What you smoking on? That's what I smoke, nigga. No, you can't get no money sitting home. I'm just in a stand. He gon' choke. What we doing? Be on the ground, on the floor. Someone pick him up, take him to the mall. What we doing, so? I'll ride to New York. What you finna do? I'm finna go and shoot New Jersey up. Why? A nigga trying to take my chain and go. What you doing? We gon' come and blow New Jersey up. Hey, you a son, hurry up. You tryna rob it? Turn it up.
Let me ask you a question, man. How do you describe somebody like Sosa, man? Because you know Sosa, like I would say he's the guy, man, who like a lot of people we hearing right now is because of this guy, like Lil Durk.
He's the founding father,
yeah,
founding father of the drill.
So what do you think about this guy, man? You know what I'm saying? Because he hasn't been like to Chicago for 12 years because you know, like personal, like gang. Bullshit.
I mean, he has to. He got his money and got the fuck up out of it. If he would stay, he'd have died.
Yeah, that is true. A lot of guys that stayed over there, man. Somebody like FBG Dog. You know what I'm saying? That guy killed over there. Yeah, so.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes you gotta be smart.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because a lot of the thing is, a lot of these guys, man, they think like, man, I'm too gangster, nothing gonna happen to me. When it comes to bullets, there's no gangster about bullets, man. It's whoever got the drop first. That's what it is.
Bullets don't got no name. You're absolutely right.
Facts.
They hit whoever, whenever.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, I ain't worried about that.
You know what I'm saying? You got the money already. Because a lot of bullshit these guys were doing is because they were poor. If I'm a multi-millionaire, why would I want to stay in the trenches? You know what I'm saying? Doing bullshit. I'm not gonna live where the rich people are, right? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
But yeah,
somebody like little. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying like he set the stage for that new drill scene because that shit was new when he came out with that. I don't like that shit changed the world for that.
Yeah, I know, man. So
you know what I'm saying?
Do you know what kind of song that was? It was like performing right now.
Say it one more time.
Do you know what song it was? The song he was performing. This one.
Yeah, I heard it.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know the name of
That's Finetto. You know Finetto, right?
Nah.
It was a song. I mean, that song came out in 2014, where he was actually describing the crime that he was doing. Like you said, shooting at people, running from the police.
What you say the name of it was again?
Tornado.
Tornado.
Like FANETO. Yeah, Tornado.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tornado.
You know that song, right?
Yeah, no, I be hearing the song, yeah.
Yeah, so that's
one
what
of my personals that I be listening to, but yeah, I heard other people listen to it. Can't say I ain't heard the song before.
Yeah. It came out in like 2014, so around like when the drill scene in Chicago was hot. You know what I'm saying?
I was fucking with him. Like probably after his second one, he lost me because then his music started to drop off for me. But them first two.
Why you think that? Why you think that caused that?
Huh?
I mean, like you said, I do agree with you. There was a time like Chief Keef was the shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember like early like around
when he first came out.
Yeah.
When he first came out,
was the guy.
He could not miss.
But why you think like why you think like there's no like fire on him right now? It's been a while though.
Cause he made it. You ain't suffering no more. You ain't struggling no more. So you made it off the struggle. Your passion came from the struggle. Now you're not struggling no more. So there's no more passion. You feel me? So it ain't like, I mean, you can't talk about the same shit that you was doing that made you rich because you're not doing it no more. You're not running drills. You're not, you know what I'm saying? So you got to change the music. You see what I'm saying? Then it don't fit.
Yeah. I mean, you got a point. You got a point.
So you had to venture off and do other things.
Yeah, but at the same time, a lot of people can say a rapper like Lil Durk, who's been living in Atlanta for a long time. He hasn't been in Chicago for a while. And then he's still rapping about this kind of shit. So why?
But Durk, because Durk is really affiliated with that shit. So even like he's really affiliated with that shit. So it's not like a nigga just rapping it and want to be with it and trying to show that he's with it. It's already public knowledge that he's really a street nigga. He's really shot at the police. He's really been active in the street. And he's really tied to it down to his parents type shit. So that's already in him. It ain't like he's not a nigga that's faking it. He's actually in it. So that he has to wear that. You see what I'm saying? So what's the difference between somebody that's coming from that automatically has to wear that, than somebody that's trying to prove that they're from that or with that? It's a difference. Some people it just automatically stick to, and some people gotta make it stick to them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think you got a point. Man. Yeah. I mean, because like
he been doing that shit, and Lil Durk been doing that shit, rapping for over 10 years. Like, it's a lot of niggas who did, like, when he was underground, he wasn't mainstream for a lot of them years. He just started getting mainstream probably like 5 years ago. So he been doing this shit a long time before.
I think Lil Durk
picked up. You see what I'm saying?
And Lil Durk was like a Black Disciple gangster, no? Wasn't it?
He was one of them. I don't know. Don't give me.
I think he was Black Disciple because he was hanging out with King Von. But King Von was a Black Disciple, so literally, I think Durk was one of them too. So yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right, man. I mean, somebody like Lil Reese, man, I think this guy should leave Chicago, bro, because Chicago niggas dropping.
Yeah, he should. But like he said, I agree with him too. He can't leave because he got like Lil Durk in them, but just not on that level. He still got some money, and he still got people that he has to look out for. He got people that he loves. That if he leave, he gotta take them, and he can't. He don't got enough to take them, so he gotta stay.
But let me ask you a question. Let me ask you guys. But you and I know they're not looking for these kind of people to kill these people. They're looking for the famous nigga, which is Lil Reese. So don't you think it's better like to move somewhere else so you can help these people far than be here when these people can get to you like easily?
Absolutely, but street niggas ain't always the smallest.
Well, yeah.
They're not always the smartest. They think that leaving their environment weakens them.
That is true.
Like they feel the strongest in their environment type shit. Like,
that is true. Because that's the same. Like I said earlier, it's the same shit that happened to FBG Doc. Because I was actually watching an interview that he had with DJ Vlad, where DJ Vlad was actually begging him, literally begging him, bro, you gotta leave Chicago, man. You've been shot like so many different times. You're still here.
But see, what crazy shit is, though, not to cut you on, the crazy shit is, though, as many times as he got shot and as many times as he didn't have near-death experiences, it'd be the one where he moves to somewhere where he don't know how to move because he don't know the landscape, and the nigga catch him, and that'll be because he ain't got no routes to go because he ain't made nothing because he don't know nothing. This is a new spot. Versus in Chicago, he already knows where to go.
No. I think you got it wrong though. That's how he thought.
No, I'm saying that's how he think. That's what I'm saying. That's how they think. I'm not saying that it's right. I'm saying that's how they think.
Yeah, and then that's the fucked up way to think because you know a lot of these people you have beef with in your hometown, these people don't have money to travel like that. Let's say you
they don't. But they will catch you. They will catch your ass like on the boulevard shopping and shit. Like they caught 2 Chainz ass and whipped that ass in broad daylight.
If you're going
like nobody, if somebody's hungry enough and they spot a quick come up, you will get got.
No, here's what I'm saying. Right?
You can't get got.
But here's what I'm saying.
Place for everything.
Here's what I'm saying. Somebody like Sosa, right? This guy got a target in his back around like 2012, 2014. He decided to leave Chicago, move to Calabasas. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He moved there. Ever since then, nobody tried him there because now you know what? That's what I'm telling you. So if you leave that city of Chicago, you go live somewhere in LA or Miami or Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Houston. But the way they saying like
these people in Chicago, they're poor, man. Those gang members, they're poor. They have no money.
Absolutely.
So how are they gonna like travel, like trying to get you somewhere another state they cannot even like afford to go to?
That's why whoever the set that they beefing with, they're trying to get their rapper to get money so they can be financed. That's how that shit go. But Keef didn't finance O-Block and them. He left them. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. And that's why they don't like him, because he curried them. He didn't finance the game. You know what I'm saying? He took his money and left. And when niggas got locked up, they asked for some help, and he said, "Fuck y'all."
I mean, I mean, I'm not saying that's how it should be, bro. But at the same time, bro, because when you're somebody who got a name, bro, it's not only the street niggas is looking after you, also the government is looking after you to see how you're gonna use that money. If you're gonna use that money to finance bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Look at something on, right? If Keef was still alive, that guy would have been.
I heard that. I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard that when they give y'all or when they give them people that type of money, they give them rules and shit, and they're not allowed to help their people. You see what I'm saying? But it makes sense, because how is it that we got all these millionaires? We got all these millionaire entertainers and all these millionaire athletes, millionaire doctors and whatever, and we don't have nothing black.
Let me say this, man, because I thought about that too a long time ago. You know what? I come to that conclusion. I think black people in general are selfish.
Yes.
You know why?
Yes.
Me and you, we live in America. I was born outside of the United States. I'm Haitian. You know that. In our country is the same shit. You will see a lot of these people, like I would say 2% of the population have the wealth of the country. And then 98%
everybody else is just trying to get how they live.
And then they don't even have open business, anything, so they can help the people. They only like take for themselves and their family. And then in our country, majority of the country is like 98%, 95 I would say percent of the people is black. And then they think like that. It's black people in general that are selfish. They don't want to help.
And you know what else that happens? Like say, like as far as they're not helping, like they don't allow them to put their money together to make a bank or to make a hospital or to make a grocery store for black people, black owned and shit like that. Is the same reason why when athletes get their money, how white athletes get their money whenever they get signed and they get paid or whatever, how white families, they don't have to spend their money on their families, white people. You see, like the white athletes don't have to spend their money on their family to get their family out together, because their family's already straight. So they like, you spend your money on your family, My
Yeah.
mom don't need a house. We got this big ass house. You out of here now. So that's for your family. Versus black people, we gotta go back and spend our money on taking care of our family and shit. Because we the breadwinners in the family. So now all the problems are on us because I'm the athlete of the family and I'm making the millions. So now I gotta provide for the whole family type shit. You see how that go? And that's how everybody's black family go. It ain't not one black family that was like, no, we don't need no help. That's you. You put in them hours in the gym. You caught them balls. You made them slam dunks.
I mean, yeah, I understand what you're saying, though. But let's think about it, bro. If the white person was in the same situation as your family,
But that's what I'm saying. We was never
because
in the
America,
position.
let's be honest, America, white people have it easy, man. I mean, easier than us black people. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who was born in a white family is more likely to make it in America than somebody that was born in a black family. So let's say, like, usually in a family, in the black family, it might be one person that become like successful, and then other people, they are like yeah, I'm not gonna say suffering, but they're like living paycheck to paycheck, or they don't even
Right.
have a job. So if I
Right.
make it, I'm making million, I don't have
You
to,
have to. But you have to. You don't have to, but you have to.
I don't like the word. You have
You
to.
don't. You don't have to, but it's like if you don't, you fucked up. Why don't you? We fucked up. You the one that can get us out of here. If you don't, you're fucked up. There's no way to look at it.
Here's the thing, though. You said helping you get out of the situation you are, but usually that's not gonna happen because
It never
it
ain't no
for it to
usually,
happen.
it never happens.
This is what I'm gonna say. For it to happen, you have to open businesses that will help. You know what I'm saying? Like build like generational.
But guess what?
But usually it's me giving you money, and then after a couple of years, the money I give you is done.
It's not even that. Let's just say we was in the family, all out. So let's say we had a family of 10, and you was the athlete.
Uh-huh.
Let's say you bought all out, you bought everybody houses, but they under your name. You put them in your name, but we pay you. We pay you. But certain motherfuckers in the family feel like they shouldn't have to pay you.
I mean,
They shouldn't have to. You know what I'm saying? So you doing something for the family, but the family don't grasp the bigger picture that you bringing the money back into the family so that it can grow. But you're being selfish because I'm a football player and I'm making millions. You feel like you should just live off me and I should just be giving you money just to give you. And that's the mentality of black people.
yeah.
You see
I
what
mean,
I'm saying?
but you can see where that mentality came from, right? It's because it's hard for all of us to make it. Usually we look for somebody that can make it so can help us. You know what I'm saying? Like I said.
But that's again, you're right. It sounds like that, but you're not looking for no one to help. You're looking for someone to sponsor. It's a difference between help and sponsor. Help was the nigga buying you the house and you just paying him and not the big ass rate that they was going to tax your ass if you'd have got it on your own.
Yeah. I see.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the car, with it. You got a car that you ain't paying for nothing for, that I done bought you, and I'm just asking you to pay me $1,200 a month on the house. Everything else, I got that. Just give me the 12. And you got a problem with that?
Yeah. It's crazy. Like I said, man. I think
I'm your brother.
Yeah, I mean, you're not obligated to do anything, bro. To anybody.
Like, come on, man.
I said that too. Even your parents. Even your parents, bro, you're not obligated to do anything to them. But at least, I mean, if somebody.
Family, you're right, but in the black family, we are the only race of people that believe that when they get old, our kids supposed to take care of us.
That is true. I've seen it.
Nobody else race does that. Nobody else race puts the burden of taking care of them on their kids, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And that's because so many single mothers out here just letting anybody or fucking with the lesser versions of the men that they trying to get and don't have no representation of a man and then be left looking stupid. And it's a lot of niggas, it's a lot of saying that's going on, and it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. They saying that it's a lot of single mothers that's raising kids or raising males to be the men that
Son's
they don't
father?
even
I mean,
want.
son's husband.
Huh?
They call them like son's husband, something like that.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Basically,
I mean-
they telling their sons to be gentlemen to women and do everything for women and take care of a woman, and if she has kids outside of you, be a stand-up man and take care of them and all that. But you tell
That's what I'm saying. I mean, now
telling your daughters to fuck that man, get your education and shit, so you don't need no man. So how's that fucking work? You telling your sons out there to get to ponder to women that
it's
don't
crazy. I mean, it's because like society look at men like I cannot explain that. Society in general don't really care about like men's feelings. They think we are robots. We have to do without getting anything in return. That's what it is. Society usually look men like that. You know what I'm saying? And then here's the same thing. And then here's one thing too. Like you said, usually those women, they have kids, and then the father is not there, so they have all type of like bad thing to say about like the father. And then they look at the sons they have with that guy. They see everything in the son, and I guess they say, man, I don't want you. In order for you to not become like your father, I'm gonna teach you this way,
to be a good woman.
Huh?
To be a good woman.
Yeah.
That's the only thing a single mother could teach a boy how to be as a good woman. That's
it is crazy. I agree.
Like you can't teach a boy to be a man. Just like a man can't teach a girl to be a daughter. But the father is still more important in the daughter's life. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Let's stay on topic, man. Sosa. So what do you think? You think that was a great performance? I didn't watch the whole thing, but I saw a little clip in it, so that's why.
Man, that thing looked sold out. That thing looked.
They
was jumping. They looked like they was enjoying themselves. So obviously he could still pack out the venue. So obviously he still got it.
Yeah, that shit was lit.
As long as he hit the songs that everybody liked to hear, because some of that shit I was hearing wasn't really too good. That's why I had to stop listening to that shit.
Let me ask you another question, and we're gonna move on from that. Give me like top 3 drill rapper right now, like the top 3 right now. If you were like to make a list of top 3.
Top 3 drill rappers. I don't really listen to drill
like everywhere, like Chicago, like New York, wherever. Like,
for me, it would have been chiefkeef. It would have been
in 2024. You'll put chiefkeef there?
Oh, 2024.
Yeah, right now.
The only nigga, honestly, that I listen to in that genre that sounds different, that actually be cranking, is No Savage.
Okay.
And he's from DC. Other than that should be trash. Them niggas be trash. There might be some shit.
I even Lil Durk or something.
I mean, Lil Durk Lil Durk is not. He's more commercial. He might do a drill jump on somebody else shit as a feature, but he's not really a drill rapper. He don't do all. I think
Lil Durk is a drill rapper, man. I think it's because it's become mainstream. No, I think it's because he's
he can't be a mainstream drill rapper. There's no such thing.
Yes, you can though. You can.
No, bro, because he wouldn't have that.
Okay, what about Sosa? Sosa is not a drill rapper. You will say he's not a drill rapper. Sosa is mainstream.
Sosa is, but Sosa ain't.
You wouldn't say he was. Huh?
Sosa ain't did no music in years.
But he's still putting out music.
Yeah, I understand that, but I said Sosa, and then when I said Sosa, you said 2024. So Sosa is no. So you can't use Sosa either. If Sosa ain't, if we talk about 2024, now if we talking about drill rapper since drill came out, but you said 2024, so neither one of us can use Chief Keef in any reference if we just talking 2024. Yeah. Now it's some shit that I heard. It's some shit that I be hearing when I be online. Like I might see some little Instagram clips or some shit or some like drill music from, but I don't be knowing who these people are. And some of that shit do crank, and it be some young niggas. But I don't know who they are.
The New York scene.
To look at them.
Do you follow the New York drill scene?
Nah.
I mean, they have some like great like drill rapper in New York, man. You know what I'm saying? Female and male. You know what I'm saying?
The only nigga from New York I would know is Pop Smoke and
yeah. You got Jen Carter. That's a female. She's really good. She's like a stardust. That's how they say it. Star tomboy.
Fabio. I fuck with Fabio.
Fabio Foreign.
Yeah.
What about Miami from the this guy that got shot on the foot? I forgot his name. This guy that got shot a couple months ago. It's a drill rapper, man. I forgot his name, man. So if you're watching the stream, you know who I'm talking about, man. Type it down below. You know what I'm saying? He's really good too. I mean, he's rap about like mostly like gang related type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, man. I mean,
like them niggas like FBG ducking on that. Like I never listened to his music. I don't know one song from him.
Yeah, so. I mean, I listened to a couple of his songs. I mean, one of them was the Dead Bitches, the Chicago Legends. That was a great song. I mean, the Dead Bitches, man. You should listen to that shit.
But honestly, out of all the drill music that I've heard, who had the most music that I liked was King Von. Honestly.
Yeah. I mean, he was fine. He was good. He was like
that. Yeah, as far as the drill, brother, he know how to tell a story, and that shit was cranking.
But the thing is, he was crazy because this guy was not a rap, because he started rapping late though. But if you listen to this guy, man, you will say, man, this guy been rapping for a long time. You know what I'm saying? But I think he started rapping like in 2020, 2018, something like that.
Some niggas just got it.
Yeah, I mean, I think he had it on him. You know what I'm saying? And then here's the thing too. When you do something, when you're actually telling the true story, man, it's easy like to tell it. Like, you see what I'm saying? You was actually telling what he did, so it's easy to put it into words. Because a lot of these guys, they're not doing like you said before. They're rapping. They're not saying what they did. It's fiction, man. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was too put together. The shit was like when he say the shit and he rap the shit, you actually see it playing out.
Yeah. Actually.
Like that shit crazy, bro.